Welcome back, my name is Carrie, and today I'm going to show you a cottage style prefab home that just showed up on my radar. There are only so many prefab homes available in the world, but it appears I haven't gotten to them all yet because I hadn't heard about this one until, well, yesterday. The best part is they've got a look that's new to the channel, and I'm hoping it'll increase activity on the old like button for the YouTube algorithm. The company I'm talking about is Home One, great name alert, rhymes with home run, with their line of minimalistic prefab homes that are available now. What I'm going to do is tell you about the company, check out a few of their homes, and get into their pricing. Home One is a prefab home company that was founded in 2018 with a mission to make the world of home building easier for people. Honestly, I don't mind the sound of that at all. There are so many options to choose from. I think a company that can make the process easier would get a lot of attention from people looking for a simpler process. How much simpler is it? I'll let you be the judge. One of the original sources of inspiration for Home One was minimalism, which they say gives buyers a sense of relief and freedom. I flip-flop on this one. Sometimes I think I need a new item for something I'm doing, like a shirt, for example. A shirt for working out. But then I look in the closet and think I already have too much stuff. And is a garment by Chip Wilson really gonna make me work out better? I doubt it. Home One's idea here is minimalism is the art of getting by with the essentials. They want to counter wasteful mass consumption and the throwaway mentality with high quality products and reduction to the essentials. To do that, they've assembled a team from architecture, design, construction, and sustainability to build in an environmentally friendly way while also developing designs that are timeless and practical. One of the things I really like about how they're operating at Home One is they're upfront with what they're doing and how they're doing it. Information is readily available, and that isn't always the case. For example, they've got the build process broken down on their website, information about both factories they're currently buying from, and how they decide which factory a home will come from. Turns out it's pretty simple. It says in their FAQ section, the shorter the transportation route to your property, the more money you save. Seems logical. With that in mind, the location of the future house determines which factory it'll be built. Yeah. Makes sense. Right now they're projecting it'll take 4 to 5 weeks for the construction team to work on the house. However, that depends on the type and scope of the project. If you want to get a home from Home One, they've broken the process down into 3 steps. But before I get into that, I want to touch on the timeline again. 4 to 5 weeks refers to the actual time it's going to take to get the home built from the time they start till the time it's finished, not the entire process. There's a difference. It's noted that the entire process takes anywhere from 8 to 18 months, again, depending on the type and scope of the project. Let's see what's taken all that extra time. Step 1 is project fit and offer. In this step, there's an initial consultation. They verify building regulations on the lot to make sure it's an option for the property in question. The route is confirmed to make sure the delivery is possible, and they do a soil report on the property. Starting to see where the time goes already. Step 2 is building permit. In this step, the building permit is applied for and received. A boring but necessary step. Step 3 is production and delivery, listed at 9 months. After the building authority has approved the application, the contract is signed, home is built, site is prepared, and finally the home is delivered. Home One is located in Germany and currently delivered to EU countries, but you never know if given enough interest, they'll expand into North America. It's happened before. Let's have a look at a few of their homes. Home One currently has a line of homes ranging in size from about 375 square feet up to over 700 square feet, with the largest of their offering boasting room for 8 people. I'm going to start with the Cabin One, a model they describe to be elegant, cozy, and practical with room for 2 to 4 people. With a footprint of 376 square feet, I would consider the Cabin One to be somewhere between a 1-bedroom and studio. I say that because they have a lofted bed behind the kitchen that isn't a bedroom but also isn't in the main part of the home. It's somewhere between a studio and a 1-bedroom. I stand by that. Lofts tend to be a hot topic on the channel, and from what I can tell, the biggest concern people have is access. Not loving the idea of climbing a ladder to get into or out of bed. It's understandable. The last thing anyone wants is to be flying off the top ropes in the middle of the night, and they've taken that into consideration with this design. If you look behind the kitchen, there's a set of steps up to the bed instead of a ladder, and I think it'll be a better option for a lot of people. One of the things that sets these homes apart from some of the others in the space is the look. They've got a few details unique to their builds that I really like, and one that stands out to me is the offset roof line. Typically, the peak of the roof is going to meet directly in the middle, but theirs is offset to one side, and it gives the home a little more character both inside and out. Next, they've got the picture window out of the living room on the end of the home that looks great while enhancing views and allowing natural light into the space. The way they have this plan set up, one end of the home has a sliding glass door on the side into the living room. The living room is open to the kitchen, and heading toward the back of the home, they've got the access to the loft. I can't tell from the floor plan what's under the loft, but it looks to me like storage. If I was there right now, I'd open the doors and sniff around a little bit. One of the benefits of seeing the homes in person. People are interested, I'll go. Finally, at the back of the home, they've got the bathroom and the main entrance. The next size up in their line is the cabin bay with a footprint of 581 square feet. The biggest difference with this model is that it's 2 modules. The entire second module is set up with the kitchen and dining room, meaning a bigger kitchen and more space to make some of the most underwhelming meals you've ever tasted. Oh wait, that's me. That's my program. The other side of the home has the living room, bathroom, and bedroom. From there, they jump up in size to the biggest home currently being offered, known as the cabin suite. The cabin suite has a footprint of 710 square feet that's similar to the cabin bay with the addition of a second bedroom. Pretty much everything else remains the same on the cabin suite with the addition of a bedroom behind the kitchen, which I think is a big improvement. With the addition, the way the plan is set up is with the main bedroom on one side, open into the kitchen, then dining room. That makes up one module of the home, then it's open to the living room, and the plan continues on just like the cabin bay. To keep you on your toes, the last home isn't the biggest. We're going back to 376 square feet with the cabin black. What they've got going on here is similar to the cabin one with a different decor package and the addition of a second bed. If I was deciding right now strictly based on floor plan without actually trying any of the homes, I'd be going with the cabin suite. Turn one bedroom into a space I could record videos for YouTube, and away I go. However, you do have the option to try before you buy. It's something that I've noticed becoming more popular lately, and they've got it listed on their website under Try Living. It says if you're curious about what living in a cabin feels like, try living in the design houses. Book an unforgettable time in a guest house or visit our show home. Now we're talking, okay? To me, this just makes sense. It can be difficult to make a big decision like this without having a chance to spend a significant amount of time in the home, but this is a way you can try before you buy. Whenever I'm offered this option with anything, I take it. Would you like to try this ice cream, beer, whatever, before committing? Yes. Yes, I would. Before I wrap this thing up, I am going to get into their pricing, but keep in mind prices can and usually do change, but will be accurate at the time of posting this video. As mentioned, Home 1 is located in Germany, so all prices are in euros, but I'll put the USD conversion somewhere on the screen. The cabin 1 starts at 119,300 euros. The cabin bay starts at 197,500 euros. The cabin suite starts at 219,000 euros. And the cabin black starts at 106,812 euros. Germany is currently sitting in 5th on the list of countries that viewers tune in from, so an option for you and everyone else located in the EU. Will they expand to North America? Only time will tell. Home 1 is a builder located in Germany with a line of prefab homes that have a cool signature look. Their designs are built around minimalism to give buyers a sense of relief and freedom. Who doesn't want that? Right now they're building and delivering homes in the EU, but I have a feeling people are going to be interested from all over the world, so I'll be following along with what they're up to and posting updates right here on my YouTube channel. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.